Ready to have the Centurion stand guard against chainsaw kickback injuries? Here's a look at how easy it is to install on most popular makes and models of chainsaws. Chances are you can use the original wrench supplied with your chainsaw. The Centurion is designed to attach to the bar studs located on the right-hand side of the saw. Begin by removing the two original nuts, leaving the cover